Hey, protect yourself at all times. Most important part.
Behind this glass
Stay forward.
is a dream
Step to the side. Beautiful slip, baby.
in the making
Beautiful, baby. Oh, stop.
for 15-year-old Alexis Laverine. And she's giving herself a puncher's chance at turning her dream into a reality.
That's like always been my goal since probably like since the 2012 Olympics. It's been my goal, and like just seeing people go out there like in any sport, it's always like had me in awe. Like I've always wanted to be on the stage in front of everybody in the world just watching me, and I want to be able to support everybody in my country and be able to represent them.
The chance to represent the United States in the Olympics is what drives Alexis these days. It's why when the rest of her friends are hanging out with each other, Alexis is hanging out
How's it feel?
in the gym,
Hold tight. Push down.
in the ring. It's what's made their bond the tightest ever since she was 7 years old, which coincidentally is when Alexis saw her first boxing match and was hooked.
I asked him if I could do it, and he told me no.
I was very apprehensive in the beginning. I was scared. She's my first child. And Alexis was very sick at a very young age.
As a 4-month-old, doctors diagnosed Alexis with respiratory syncytial virus, or RSV, and she had so much trouble with her breathing, she had to undergo breathing treatments every 4 hours.
Nice and tight.
So when, as a 7-year-old, Alexis decides she wants to box, her parents naturally were concerned.
Seems good?
Yeah.
So when she wanted to go into a sport like this, I was extremely apprehensive.
Thought maybe this was a bit more of a kind of a try it and then she'll move on to something.
In the beginning, I did, absolutely. And then when I would see how much, that she wanted to do it, and she had this desire, and she wanted to go. And so I said, okay, then let's do it.
And from that moment on, Alexis was full steam ahead, although she said it felt a little more like baby steps.
Like at first, I kind of like worked into it. I didn't spar or like fight anyone right away. My dad didn't really want me to, like, because I mean, I'm his daughter. He doesn't want me to just go in there right away and start punching people and getting hit by people. And after a while of just training, I really wanted to do it, and I still like kept trying to get to the part where I could spar and do it competitively. And once I started, like, it was fun for me.
Let's get off, Lex.
And what began as a curiosity eventually exploded into something much bigger because Alexis got much better as time went on.
She's been playing sports since pretty much she can walk. So when we introduced her to boxing, we thought it would just develop all of her other sports, make her better at basketball, softball, volleyball, track and field. It wouldn't hurt her. We felt that way. Mm-hmm. And she just took to it, and it went off from there.
I've put a lot of work into this, and just by doing it, it's like it all comes together naturally.
Out of the red corner, Alexis.
So naturally, Alexis has quickly become a household name in boxing. Few fighters her age have won as much as she has, and her room is full of reminders. So many world and national championship belts and trophies and medals that she's won over the years only leaves her wondering what's next and who's next. In practice, in fact, in this ring is as close as Alexis gets to having a real bout in Louisiana. Of her previous 27 fights, 24 of which she won, by the way, only 2 of them have been held in her home state.
They don't want to take the bouts. That's the problem. They don't want to take, boxing's a funny sport. There's a lot of trainers out there that say that they want their boxers to be the best, but a lot of them sometimes tend to go a different direction when they can make the bouts.
It kind of is frustrating because I love like when my family is there to watch me.
Simply put, Alexis just wants what every kid wants. Her parents to enjoy her rise to stardom as much as she is, and she's having a blast. Boxing to Alexis is fun, but also a means to do more later on.
Definitely, like after the Olympics, I'm thinking about going into broadcasting, like sportscasting, and also going into boxing professionally.
And she's also thinking mixed martial arts, but all of that will come after she achieves her first goal, being on that podium in 2020, up there for the world to see. And it'll be quite the celebration for everyone that's helped her get there.
We instill everything in our children to go the extra mile, do the extra 10% is what we call it, more than everyone else does. And I think that the hopes and dreams and desire and the work ethic, everything she has, is a reflection of her parents, her grandparents, her uncles and aunts and everyone else. I think it's a reflection of both of us.
How close do you feel like you are right now to that?
I think I am pretty close because I feel like my dad has prepared me, and trials are 1 year away, and I just have to keep working towards it, and hopefully I can make the team.
I'm Juan Kincaid, Fox 8 News.